Hi everyone. So here we have some few items that I picked up at TJ.Maxx. I haven't really been going that often because I had family members visiting, so it was a little bit distracting. So there were a few, or at least in my soul, I feel like I could have gotten this one candle set on sale, but it's okay because I already picked it up when it was retail price. But let me go over the items that I picked up. So this one, I took it out of its packaging just to test out if it worked. So here is the box. I needed to get like a cheap humidifier. I'm not going to use it long term. So I thought, okay, like let me just get a cheap one from TJ.Maxx or Marshalls. And this is the one that I found. We have two misc modes and it has a 6-hour runtime. So this one was red tag clearance for $8. I'm not sure exactly what was the retail price, but I was comparing, I guess, all other smaller humidifiers on Amazon, and this was a pretty good deal. So it's just a very cute cloud mister. So initially when I was trying to make it work, it just wouldn't function, and I was about to return it until, so here's how it looks like out of the box since I tested it. So it just wasn't misting. So it's supposed to come out of right here. And then my dad was passing by. I'm like, I think I'm going to have to return this because it doesn't work. And so he actually like flipped it over and somehow made it work. So it comes with a cable. You have to have it plugged into a power source. One button turns it on. Another button, it switches on to misc mode. And then the third one turns it off. And then you just fill this compartment right here with water. And the problem that I didn't realize is that this little like cotton swab right there with the spring needed to be moist, or you needed to basically dip it in water, and I just assumed that, oh, it's going to be like touching the water. I don't need to do that. So that was the trick. So I have that one in the meantime. But to go on to the candle purchases, I had recently shown that there were quite a few Kringle in the older, I think it was like a soy blend, or it was paraffin. Oh my gosh, I already forgot. It's been so long. But I had a feeling that no one was going to buy them up unless there was like a crazy like Kringle candle fanatic. And typically my TJMaxx has a lot of the same candle in inventory. So, oops, wrong one. So I did pick up some more Kringle candles. I don't know if I'm going to return the ones that I picked up because, like I mentioned it before, TJ.Maxx, Marshalls, HomeGoods has a really good return policy that as long as you don't burn them and you have your receipt and you still have the sticker price, you're able to exchange it. I've even done it like a few months later, like no tea, no shade. Here we have the first one that I picked up. This is the morning cartoons. This was the favorite, or my favorite one, or at least it was in my top two. So the retail price of these were $9.99. That's when I picked them up originally, but they went on sale to $8. So I think this was the best one. And if you can see, despite it being on red clearance tag, it hasn't been burned or anything. And I just really love the marshmallow scent of this. I'm not sure how it will burn, but there's always like candle warming or candle crocking if it doesn't go well. And I know that if I miss out or if I don't pick these up, that they no longer make it, like Kringle no longer makes candles that aren't in the 100% soy formula, which I don't really care for, but that's a whole separate conversation. And then the other one that I picked up is cherry chai. So again, this one was on sale for $8, so that's a really good price. Here's how the wax looks like. So the ones that were also on sale that I didn't pick up for $8, it was the blackberry buttercream. I burned that in the 100% soy and I didn't really care for it. It's not really fruity despite it saying blackberry. What else? There was a masculine scent, I believe it was called Midnight or something. The Fiji one that I picked up the first time wasn't there, which I was a little bit bummed. So I'm happy I picked it up for the retail price. I have it right here. It smells really good. I purchased it because of my friend Cami over at Cami's Corner recommendation. She had burned it. I don't think in this formula, I think in a different one, but here's the Fiji one. And if you can see the price, the red tag, so the $8 was the first price reduction. I'm sure if I still see Kringle candles in maybe like 2 more weeks, they'll reduce it down again. I would say it'd be $6, but I have a feeling that it'll sell out before then. Okay, let's go on to the second bag. I think all of these are clearance items. So I think I had recently not recently, maybe like over a month ago, I posted these shower steamers in my community tab. or maybe it was Instagram. I've already opened up this one, if you can tell. And I feel like still the Bath and Body Works ones are a bit stronger. These come individually wrapped in like a rectangle shape. And I feel like if you have other scented products in your routine, you're not going to notice it as much. So I'm going to give these to my sister because she doesn't use scented products besides her body scrub. So I feel like she'll notice these a lot more than I will. So this is in the cherry scent. They had quite a few of the cherry ones, and they only had one left of the honey and lemon scent. So it was, I think, originally $5.99 and I got it for $4.50. So that's a pretty good deal. And then I found these like little items. So, oh, I guess here was the sticker that I kept. And the last item is just a gummy that I saw, and I was really curious because it says post-game recovery. So I feel like this would essentially do the same thing as like Gatorade, but in like a gummy form. So this is from the Ollie brand, post-game recovery. And the reason why I purchased these is because I haven't tried them and they were on sale for $4. And I think originally they were around $9.99, $8.99, $10.99, something like that. And that's a really good deal. So the ingredients that it has is basically vitamin D, calcium, phosphorus, sodium, turmeric extract. So just a bunch of stuff to replenish your electrolytes. At least I'm assuming that's what it is. All right, so here are all the items that I picked up at a recent TJMaxx trip. Hopefully I find some more Kringle candles. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of like going blind and I don't even know how it's performing, and I already have a bunch of them. But I have my receipt, I have my tag. I'll just burn, I'll burn the cheaper ones. So I'll hopefully burn that one and that one, plus Fiji. If all goes well, if I'm past the halfway mark and they still are performing well, they're not city, I don't have puny wicks, then I'll go ahead and keep the others. But I'm very curious if any are going to make it to the next round of like red tags. So if you don't know, TJMaxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, depending on how long the inventory is there for, every like, I don't know if it was 3 weeks that my friend said, but essentially if you've sometimes seen workers with like a scanner, they are reducing the price because they need to move the inventory out so they can replenish it with the new one that is back in stock. Where was I going with this? Yeah, thank you so much for watching this quick haul. I don't know if I'm going to have another one during Memorial Day or if I'll even find anything. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Okay, bye.